Okay, welcome everybody. Yeah, we'll be starting here in about 5 minutes or so. I just want to make sure you can hear me. Everybody can hear me. Uh, just a second. Try to put this together. I just want to put this together so we can start here real quick, guys. Okay. Sometimes, technology sometimes is kind of hard sometimes to figure things out. They will be starting here in a second. Technology. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I mean, later on. No, it's okay. I'll use this one. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes technology, stuff happens. Sometimes you start this and you really cannot. I mean, if you know what I'm talking about, if you try to have some of this stuff, sometimes you really cannot get it working the way you want it. So the good thing is I want to be seeing like the comments area and just a second. And, yeah, sometimes it takes just a little while. We'll get started here in a minute or so. So just bear with me, guys. I just want to fix. I'm actually fixing my laptop so that way I can be seeing the comments area because sometimes it's hard to switch back and forth. Sometimes it's kind of hard. So what I want to do is I want to set up so I can see your comments and if you have any questions. So I answer all your questions because I want to make this a little bit simpler. Because this is a live workshop. It's not a hangout or like a webinar where I interact. what I want to make this is I want to do it in a way where you can follow through step by step, because most people when they start online, they it's kind of hard for them to, technology. I don't know what it has to do. Maybe it's technology or something like that, but they're having a hard time with, you know, uh, setting up like a landing page or setting up like PPC campaign with Bing. And what I want to do for you today is I want to show you exactly. First of all, I'll give you like the overview of how things are working, and then I'll take you to my account and show you step by step exactly how to set up like a Bing PPC campaign, so you can like kind of model after, just kind of follow through. But just a second while I get everything fixed right here so I can see your comments. Uh, yeah, technology sometimes. Just bear with me, just a second here. Almost done. We're running about 10 minutes late. I promise next time I'll get this all situated, and we can carry on and get this going easy. So okay, so just a second while I send this real quick and get that going. Let's see. Okay, now what you can do, you can just go ahead and leave me like a comment or anything like that. Now I can see the comments area, so that way I can. Okay, so everything seems to be working now good. Uh, Everything seems to be working really good right now. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Sometimes technology sometimes is crazy. Oh, okay. My name is Zoe, and if this is your first time, attending one of this workshop, again, my name is Zoe, and what I want to do for you today is just share with you simply how to get between 20 to 30 leads a day. I've been doing this for quite a long time now, and I'll be using Bing PPC. And so what I'll do is I have some slides that you can follow through with me, and just follow through step by step. I mean, if you look at if you're just starting out, there's just some things you have to put in place, and that's simply know what kind of product and services that you want to market, you want to promote, and you're gonna feel good about. And the second thing is you got to learn how to get traffic. Once you know the right traffic, because not all traffic is created equal. Now, when you know the right traffic, then you can know how to generate the right traffic, and then get some leads, and then convert those leads into sales, and then uh, you know like with your team, like create some relationship. Sometimes it's kind of hard to put everything together, but just kind of bear with me. uh, when you get leads, those leads, you convert them to sales, and then those sales, what you want to do is build relationship with the people that come through your funnel, and that's how you build a team. Now, there's a difference between building a team and just simply, uh, sell product and services. So what I want to do today is, and if you're just starting out, just bear with me, because we'll come to where I'll show you, like give you the basics. If this is your first time, just bear with me. But what I want to do today is I want to show you exactly how to generate leads with Bing PPC. So what I'll do first, I have some slides. What I'll do first is I'll share my screen, because I really want to make this not too long. I want to make this like really as easy as possible. And I'm hoping now you can see my screen. Now, if you can't see my screen, just kind of shoot me like a quick message real quick if you can't see my screen. Uh, just a second. Sometimes it's hard to share. Technology sometimes is insane. It's crazy, isn't it? Let me see. Just a second, right quick, while I share my screen. Okay. Okay. Now, if you can see my screen, please just send me like a quick message or something like that. Okay. Now, I'm hoping that you can see my screen right now. So what we'll be talking about today is how to set up, a PPC campaign correctly, because, they have a lot of, people that are just, getting traffic. Some people are using like solo ads. Some are using like maybe Google. Some people are using banner ads. Now, if you have no idea what these things are, we'll be coming to that. What I want to do is I want to share with you step by step on how to set up like a Bing campaign correctly. There's some steps that, some things that you have to do, and there's some things that, you don't necessarily have to do. So what I want to do is I'll walk you through some things that you have to, just kind of pay attention to, and some things that, you just cannot do, especially if you really want to succeed in whatever stuff you're promoting online. So some things that you can do is you want to have like a targeted keywords, have like a category of targeted keywords. Now, you probably heard of, like, if you're in the make money online niche, you probably heard of like make money online, or business, a business opportunity, ways to make money from home, work from home, online jobs, and all that stuff. So you want to pick a particular category of keywords that you use. And the second thing is you want to set your daily budget, because not everybody has like a certain budget that, so some, there's room for everybody. So if it's $20 a day or $30 a day, there's room for everybody. So it doesn't matter if you have even $1,000 a day. There's room for you. All you got to do is set up your budget, what you can afford, and then you let the campaign run. Maybe the whole day, or you can check it. Once or twice a day, just to make sure everything. Once you set it, you just watch over your ads daily, and make sure you also split test it. You know, you check your ads daily to make sure that everything is going on correctly, and maybe you're getting your return, you know, of investment, or how your clicks are going, or how, you know, whether or not you're getting leads, or whether or not you're getting sales. So the next thing is you want to split test your ads, because you want to know which one is working, you know, because you can scale up the ones that are working and then remove like the ones that are losing. Also, you want to increase your beats on the winning keywords, because the good thing is you want to be like, you know, kind of like on the first page, not necessarily I mean the first page, but your ad want to be between the fourth and the sixth, you know, between the fourth and the sixth ads. You know, you want to be in that range, not the first, not the second, but you know, the fourth and the fifth, and we'll talk more about that. I'll tell you why. You want to send traffic to a landing page. Now, most people will just send traffic directly to their affiliate coded link, which is not the case. What you want to do is you want to send traffic to your landing page, not your affiliate coded link. And also, you want to use Rotator to split test your landing page. Now, there's a reason for that, you know, because if you use Rotator, you can know which landing page is working better than the other. So that way you can compete, you know, with yourself, and know which landing page converts better than the other. And also, you want to create after you do all this, you have all this in place. You want to go ahead now and create a Bing account. Now, it's pretty easy to create a Bing account. You know, what I'll do is I'll show you step by step on how to create a Bing account correctly. And also, you know, you can spend less than, if you're just starting out, I advise you to spend like less than $50 a day, and there's a reason for that. Now, I used to think that, well, I used to have between 20 to 30 keywords per ad, but right now is between 1 to 3 keywords per ad, and there's a reason for that. And I'll show you exactly how, you know, I set this, and how you can get up to $250 of ads budget, you know, free ads budget, especially if it's your first time. So I'll show you all those things. Now, the don'ts, the things that you don't want to do is you just don't want, you want one ad running for a long period of time. You know, you want to be split tested. You want to know which one is working, which one is not. You know, constantly split test your ads. And also, you want to know, you know, you just don't want to have your ads directly to your website. You know, that's why I say you want to set up like a landing page in order for you to know whether or not your landing page is converting and what percentage is converting. Now, if you want to preset these things, you know, and we'll talk more about this on the upcoming workshop. You know, you want to preset like your budget. You want to preset your budget. You want to know your goals. By the way, you want to know what percentage you want your landing page to be converting. Let's say it's 20%, 30%. You want to know that figure. You want to know your EPC, which is the cost per click, and you also want to know how well your how well your keywords are performing. All those stuff. We'll talk about it. Now, you also want to spy on your competition. You know, and I'll show you some tools where you can spy on your competition and get some more keywords. Now, you don't necessarily have to spy on your competition, but it's just to help you get some more keywords that you can use. And the last thing is you don't want broad match. Now, you want exact. You want to set, I think those are one of the things we have to mention right here. You want to put all your keywords on exact match. So those are the things that, you know, you have to like kind of put in place in order for you to set up a good, profitable Bing campaign. So what I'll do is I'll show you now how to, you know, create a Bing ad. You know, and it's pretty easy. You know, it's a lot of people, you know, to kind of make this really complicated. You know, But what I'll show you is exactly how to, set up a big campaign. And so what I want to do first, let's see, I gotta share my screen one more time. Before I do that, I want to show you my account just to show you proof that, of what I'm talking about. You see, because I'm not just, let's see. You see, because I'm not just talking, I want to take you to, my Aweber account to show you that I'm having between 20 to 30 leads a day. And, it keeps rising. My goal is to have between, 50 to 100 leads a day. And I'm going to reach that, this week, and this is just a new campaign that I started actually, 2 days ago. And it's been working great. And that's why I want to share all these things with you so you can see. So what I'll do right now is I'll share my screen one more time so you can go ahead and watch over my shoulder, see exactly how I do this. And I suggest you take down notes, save this video or do something, because you need this video, obviously, to refer to how, I'm doing, especially if you're not having, up to 30 leads a day. You probably want to save this video, because I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this, because sometimes, Google or YouTube, sometimes they play some shenanigans, and they might turn down this video. So I suggest you take down some notes. So let me go ahead and share my screen so you can actually see what I'm talking about when it comes to, so hopefully you can see my screen right now. And I want to take you to my account right here. So right now you can see I have 29 leads today. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you. You can see I had 23 yesterday, and that's exactly what I'll be showing you, exactly how to get, between 20 to 30 leads every day. And the number keep rising, So it's not just something I'm just talking, it's something I'm actually doing, So so the next thing now that I want to do is I want to take you to Bing so we can create a Bing account, because Bing account is, believe it or not, is actually easy to create. And let's see, so all you got to do right now is you go right here where it says advertise, and you just click on that. And you can see right here where it says sign up. So you just click on sign up. It's pretty easy. So you sign up. I want to make this kind of like a workshop. So you just follow through, follow through step by step. It's not something where you have to, okay, now let me enter in my email account. Now, this is just a demo, like a demo account. And I hope you understand this. I just want to show you how easy it is to create this Bing account. So I'm just using this email. Sometimes, it's hard for me to talk and type at the same time. So just bear with me here a second. Okay. So this is really, really easy. Use an existing email, or you can create one if you like. So here's my email. All I got to do now is then go to next. It's pretty. So that, you just fill out the information, all this information right here. That's all you do. For right now, let's see. So you just go ahead and fill out. So I was thinking of filling out, all the information, but this is really easy. All you got to do is put in your first, last name, and then you put in a password. And obviously, if you're in the U.S., you can put the U.S. But if you're in another country, you can go ahead and select the country, and then obviously your gender and your date of birth. and your country code. All you got to do is place your country code right there, and then you put your phone number, and then you go ahead and type in this character right here, which is like 33XP3H, and then you go ahead and click on create. Now, what I'll do right now is I'll go ahead and cut this off, and I'll go ahead and take you to one of my Bing accounts, so that way I can show you what we're working on right here. So this is actually what I do. It's not something that, maybe, you have some people, they just make things up or something like that. So I want to show you live, it's actually what I do. So it's not, let me see for a second. Okay, so you can see I have this campaign running right now, and you can see that I have like 103, clicks. And so out of this 103 clicks, I have 29 leads. So you can tell that obviously my landing page is converting about 30%. Now this is just for all average, on average, is converting about 30%. Let's actually do the math. So 29 divided by 103. So it's actually converted at 28%. So I actually want my landing page to convert at 30%. So I have to work, do like a split testing, and I'll show you exactly. I'll go ahead and create like a demo account so I can show you exactly how I create this campaign and get that number of leads, so you can follow through step by step. Because this stuff is really, really easy. And you can see my click-through rate for this is over 1%. This is 18%. If you have a click-through rate of 18%, that's absolutely insane. And I have another click-through rate of 15%. And right here, I have a click-through rate of above 7%. So, and you can see my budget for the day is $53, but you don't have to spend this much. With just $10 a day, $20 a day, you can have as much leads, and you don't have to pay, because you can see my average cost per click is like actually $52. Now you can spend anywhere from 5 cents to like 50 cents. It's just because my campaign is performing, so I can pay. Matter of fact, I made a sale today, and the guy went ahead and bought some other products of mine just because the campaign is working, So actually, you don't have to spend $50, because I started out with 5 cents, but as the campaign was working, I went ahead and increased my bid. But what I'll do is I'll show you exactly step by step on how you can set this up. So all you got to do is just fill out, your information. I'll go ahead now and log out. So I'll show you step by step. So all you got to do is create your Bing account, so that way by, let's say, the next Thursday, we'll pick up from there. I can show you exactly how I create accounts. I mean, how I set up my campaigns, how I create my landing pages, and you can just model after. So I want to make this kind of like live. And if you're just starting out, let's say you're starting out today or something like that, just bear with me. Next week, I'll organize like some introductory, introductory, kind of strategies or things that you have to, just kind of keep in place while we're going with this Bing advertising, because sometimes it has to do with mindset, and we'll talk more about this. So I just want to keep this like a live workshop, so that way you can just, go with me live. Now this is the time where like I take like questions. So that way, if you have like, let's say any questions, now's the time I can look through and see if you have any questions, and I can just kind of tackle them. So go ahead right now and leave your questions or anything that you have that I can answer. So go ahead right now, leave your questions. Now, if you don't have any questions, then we can pick up next week. from here. So, okay. Well, um, uh, I really can't say your name, but Ali Alim Ramji. I think Alim Ramja. If I didn't say your name right, I mean, excuse me for that. But I'm glad you kind of like this. And I'll be bringing like more stuff. What I wanna keep this a little bit different. I don't wanna. This is not a webinar, or this is a live workshop where you follow through with me. That's why, basically there's not a whole, I want to keep this step by step. There's no rushing, there's no anything like that. So just tune in same time every Thursday at 5:30 Central Time. And if you're in the Eastern, 6:30 Eastern Time, and Western Time will be about 3:30. So that is just, I just want to keep this simple. As you can tell, I'm not technical or anything like that. I'm just me, keeping everything simple, because a lot of people, they just try to be professionals, or whatever stuff they're trying to do, and they wind up not doing things correctly. But I just want to make things simple, and so you can follow through with me. But all I ask is for you to go ahead and create your Bing account, so that way next week, when I have everything in place, we can go on from there. Now, if you don't have any more questions, let me see. I'll just go ahead and close this out, and so that way I can see you next week, and you can see exactly my campaign live. Now, let me go ahead and so you can see me one more time. Yeah. So I hope this kind of makes sense. I'm really excited sharing this stuff. Because this is stuff that I do, and I'll take you. You watch over my shoulders live as I set up campaign, and how I convert my traffic into leads, and then leads into sales, and then kind of connect with that leads and sale. And it's kind of cool for me right now, because I have like team members that they're kind of doing their own thing right now. They've learned so much from me right now. They're kind of doing their own thing, and they're prospering. I'm actually seeing people making between like 5 to 10 sales a month, just with these strategies. And so that's why you want to really pay attention to whatever stuff I'll be sharing. And I want to keep this simple. I don't want to rush or anything like that. So all I ask, the assignment is just for you to create yourself a Bing campaign. And so that way next week we'll go ahead, and I can share with you some keywords that are kind of working out for me. So maybe you can use the same keywords and kind of target. I don't want a whole lot of competition, but I'll show you a way you can kind of deviate your keyword a little bit, even though it's not exactly the same. So until then, I hope this kind of makes sense to you. I'll see you next week, and hope you have a nice day. And thank you for watching. Bye for now.